Yo, my people, what do we have to talk about here? Arsenal won, Brentford won, match reaction. Shit, I was sitting down for about 7 minutes thinking, do I do this? But I thought, let me keep it consistent. Let me bring out another match reaction. Maybe there's some people out there that want to hear it. Maybe there's some people out there that want to listen. Maybe there's some people out there that want to give their thoughts in the comment section. Maybe there's some people that want to see if it's sponsored by Proton. We'll see. We'll see. But the match reaction in itself, not much to really. I mean, I've mentioned board before. I've put Z's as a title, or Z's. Z's just rolls off the tongue a bit more. This title, I don't know. Obviously, by the time you're hearing this, you'll know, and I would have known what the title is gonna be, or is now. You're watching this now, so it is now. Yeah, 1-1. Listen, lineup is the first thing. Obviously, the lineup was of much debate. Do we rotate heavily? Do we keep it somewhat consistent? And I think he rotated. You could say heavily, but I also looked at a few players. Partey, did he need to be out there? Rice, did he need to be out there? Those two most integral to the win over Real. I say most, everyone played their part for sure, but Partey, general in midfield, and Rice's moments. I thought to myself, maybe some protection here. Saliba was another one, but I always said it's going to be Saliba or Timber because defensively we are so bare thin at the moment that it's unlikely that we're going to see both rested, rotated. On top of that, Ben White wasn't even in the squad completely. We hear it's a knock in training. Not great to hear that, but get well soon, because hopefully, fingers crossed, we do what we should do come Wednesday night, and that's go through in the Champions League. And if we do, then the semi-finals a couple more weeks away after that. Ben White, he can still play an integral role, but we just need him to be fit and getting some minutes in these Premier League games. But he wasn't there today. Won't mention him too much. Like I said, there was a few players I thought to myself, did it need to be done? Martinelli, probably another one, but maybe more understandable. On the game, before the game, it is sponsored by Proton, people. Come on, show it some love. What's it? The QR code. It's right there, people, in the corner. Hit up the QR code, scan it. That's all you need to do. And if you can't do that, there's a link. Where's the link? Comment section, description, both ways, people. Click the link, it should automatically go through to the offer. But like I said, scanning the QR code's even easier, people. So there's two ways there to go about it. What are Proton? Who are Proton? They're the UK's third biggest VPN service. Third biggest. So let's get them to second, people. How do we get them to second? Take up the exclusive offer. They do what you need a VPN to do. They do it with aplomb. 8,500 servers. Over 115 channels. I'm glad that light went off, by the way, because if you suffered from epilepsy or anything of the sort, then maybe this one's not for you because it's just come back on. But Proton VPN, it can't protect you from that if you suffer from what you suffer from, but it can protect your data, it can protect your privacy, it can keep your comments away from being tracked, because comments can be tracked. No more needs to be said on that, people. Protect yourselves, and to be honest, after what we just saw today, you might just want to bang on a Netflix. Not the UK one, the American one. Not the Spanish one, the American one. Not the French one, the American one. Wherever you're tuning, get on the American one, because the American ones tend to be the biggest and the boldest. Because after that shit show, I'm going to need something big and bold to watch tonight. Netflix chill. You know the MO. Scan the QR code, link in the description, link in the comment section. And the game is the game. When I say the game is the game is most definitely the game. Okay, first half at best. Okay. Definitely better than the second half for me. I think the game was probably not ruined because it wasn't the most exciting of games prior to the substitutions, but the substitutions kind of took away our hold of the game. We at least had a hold of it for about 60 minutes. What was he doing with that hold? What we've been doing with our hold pretty much throughout this season in the league and even in the cups. Not as much as you'd expect. At times, maybe. Today wasn't one of those times. So we was dominating. The substitutions kind of ruined the flow. It didn't really work to our advantage. I don't really get them. I mean, Ranieri should have probably stayed on that pitch. Tierney should have stayed on that pitch. Rice should have come off that pitch earlier. Partey should have come off earlier. But Rice and Partey link up for the goal. And listen, the goal was very nice. You know why it was very nice? And I just clocked. I have got something to talk about because it was a counter-attack from Arsenal Football Club. Swift. Quick. No nonsense. Raya, big up, because you see when he was coming to throw that ball out, he could have easily changed it. How many times do you see a keeper go to roll it, look like it's getting, and just protect the ball and think, you know what, let me be a bit smarter about this. He went for it, it worked. As good as a pass between the lines. Declan Rice took it on, burst the field, and to be honest, in the second half, he was bursting from box to box 3-4 times in the first 10-15 minutes. Every time he was doing it, I was looking at him like, bro, we've got work to do in the Bernabeu. You know, I know you've done dirt, but there's dirt to do. Maybe even muddier dirt. So I was looking at it like, oof, all right, cool. But this one burst through. At first I thought play it straight through. I think it was Martinelli. But he held on to it, and rightly so, held on to it. Partey continued his run, burst into the box. Little layoff from Rice and a beautiful finish from Partey. So they won us the game. It is what it is. As much as I wanted them off a bit, I say won us the game. Man saying won us the game. They gave us the lead, I meant, people. They gave us the lead. Sorry, apologies. They gave us the lead. Yeah, we conceded. Visa. Man, just I was getting carried away with the 1-0. At 1-0, I was thinking, you know what, it hasn't been the best of games, but I'll just see this out and, you know, we secure second place. It wasn't to be. Visa's goal was actually quite a nice goal in terms of if you look at someone to potentially blame. It's hard. You might say Trossard for not switching. You might, I don't know. It's hard to really. It was a well-worked goal from Brentford. Good header back from whoever it was. And Visa turned on it well, buried it. You know, I don't think Raya could have done much better than he done. He could have saved it, but I mean, you know what I mean. I'm not looking at Raya as part of the fault for that goal. So yeah, wasn't to be. 1-1, and from there, like I said, the substitutions had already kind of ruined the momentum of it all. Obviously, before that, even we had the Tierney disallowed goal, but I don't need to get into that, people. Off to Madrid. I'm going to Madrid Monday morning. My regent's coming to pick me up. Me and him are driving to the border, ferry over to France, driving up, going through where we need to go through. I'm going to vlog it. You've asked for vlogs, I'm going to vlog it. So make sure you support that when it comes out Thursday. I'm hoping to get it out Thursday if I'm efficient with it. If I can, get it to Scar on time, then Thursday should be the day. If not, then maybe Friday. And hopefully it's one where I'm just going mad. Because when I was in Munich for that 5-1, my debut on AFTV, let's make it come full circle. Munich, Champions League final. But the only way we can do that, get it done in Madrid, see off PSG. But now I'm getting ahead of myself, people. Don't get ahead of yourselves, people. Make sure you protect your data and your privacy and your security. QR code, links in the description, links in the live chat, link in the comment section, links everywhere. But the QR code is the easiest way, people. To be honest, hopefully you've enjoyed that. I don't know how much more of that match I could have really spoken about. It is what it is. Like I said, I'm off to Madrid. Can't wait. We'll vlog it. Make sure you support it. Make sure you're subscribed. Hit the like button. Show Proton some love. I'm out. Peace.